Hey guys, Tyler with Xtool USA here. Today we're going to be showing you how to program a new key to a Lexus ES330 2004. We're using a TY07 key from our Nitro key kit, and we're going to be using the Nitro GT to program it today. So one thing that you're going to notice through the process is I'm using a key to add another key. This is my spare key. Lexus had this weird idea of putting a transponder chip inside of a card, so if you ever lost your key, which this customer did, you could have a spare in your wallet. So we're going to be using this wallet key to program a key today. So first things first, we're going to come over to our scan tool, and we're going to go to special functions, mobilization, hit agree. We're going to go to Toyota USA. And we're going to start by doing the remote. So the remote's actually going to be an onboard process. You're not going to need the programmer, so I'm going to come back to that. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start with the driver's door open. You're going to take any key for the car. You're going to insert it and remove it from the ignition twice. And then you're going to close and open the door twice. So close, open, close, open. And then we're going to insert and remove the key from the ignition once. And we're going to close and open twice. Close, open, close, open. And then we're going to insert the key. We're going to close the door. I'm going to switch the ignition on, off, and take it out. And then you can hear and see those door locks cycle. That means the car is in programming mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our original key. We're going to hold the lock and unlock buttons together for about 2 seconds, and then press lock. Door lock cycle again to confirm that the remote programming has been completed, although it did it twice, which usually means something went wrong. So we're going to try it a couple more times. Just to be safe. Alright, we're going to switch the ignition on and off. And then we're going to check our key. And it is programmed, so I did have to do it a couple times, but basically when you see it cycle twice, try pressing the buttons again. So lock and unlock together for 2 seconds, and then lock once until you get the door lock to cycle 1 time. That usually means it took successfully. It did do it once. I tried testing while it was still in programming mode, but just to get it out of programming mode, just switch the ignition on and off once. So now we have our remote portion of this key programmed. We're going to come back to our tool, and I'll start from the beginning just so we don't get lost. So we're going to start from the main menu, special functions, mobilization, hit agree. We're going to go to Toyota USA. And we're going to come to key. We're going to select by type just because there's an auto detect option, so immobilizer. And then there's this auto identify option, so we're going to put a key in the ignition, switch it on, hit auto identify. It says it's a type 2, so we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And we're just going to hit this button that says add a key. It says one master key is needed to erase or add other keys. How to identify master key or valet key. Insert the key into the ignition. If the security light does not flash, it is master key. If it flashes for 1 second and then turns off, it is a valet key. So what it's referring to is this little blinking immobilizer light right there. You can see the little car with the key in it. That red light is our immobilizer light. So basically, I'm going to have to try to do this with one hand, but I'm going to insert this key. I'm going to take my existing key, which is the little credit card key, and hold it up to it. And you can see that immobilizer light goes out right away, so we know it's a master key. So I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. It says insert a programmed master key into the ignition, switch on. So just to be safe, I'm going to put this key back in because these ones act a little weird. And switch it on, like so. And we're going to hit yes. It says insert new key into the ignition and do not switch on. So we're gonna insert it into the ignition just like that, and then we're just gonna hit OK. And then we're gonna wait about 60 seconds until this immobilizer light right here stops blinking. So after 60 seconds, that should stop blinking, and our key should be successfully programmed. So we'll go ahead and wait this out. Alright, and there we go. It says programming success, and our immobilizer light is not blinking anymore, so we're gonna hit OK, and then we're gonna go ahead and take this key out, put it back in, and then make sure it starts the car. And there we go. That's all it takes to program the key and the remote to this vehicle. Thanks guys. Have a nice one.